Today is July 31st, 2017, a Monday. One reason I'm very grateful for Mom is because she understands when I ask for her opinion on something or feedback as related to an email. She willingly provides it, and like Tony Robbins mentioned in his video about RPM, she is willing to give me the most valuable resource she has in a given moment of as far as productivity is concerned, which is her focus. Out of that, as he states, you pour your attention, your energy, your intellect, your life's blood. And especially after hearing about Melissa, her client, and her parents who took money from her, I am just in such a fortunate situation, so blessed to have two parents that actually care and demonstrate that through action. So thank you, God, for giving me them. Today is July 30th, 2017, a Sunday, and one reason I am extremely grateful for Mom is because of the business meetings we have, like the one we just did in the backyard. It was a phenomenal environment, less the mosquitoes, and it was just wonderful content brainstormed with two people of the three on this earth that breathe who I know I can actually, and I don't put the word truly in front of many things because it's a very, in my view, powerful word. But these are the three people, two of which I just masterminded with in the backyard, overlooking the gorgeous grassy plains I can truly trust. And that is a resource, ability, and privilege I do appreciate greatly. Few people have, and I am blessed to say that I do. Today is July 28th, 2017, Friday, day before Beautiful, the musical in New York. One reason among the many I am grateful for Mom is because she always fights to protect us, to instill a mindset of peace and prosperity. She'll do anything for her kids, and she won't let anybody insult Dad. And we have just a great chemistry together that goes along towards a core belief she has, and is extremely commendable, that she puts her family above all. Of course, on the same level with God and divinity and grace that comes from that area, I'm happy to be high on the hierarchy of care and focus, so rare in today's world. Today is July 27th, 2017. One of the many reasons I am grateful for my mom is just because she's the best. She gets up, she helps service and serve us to the best of her ability. She's fully dedicated. Very rare you find a person fully dedicated to anything, let alone their family. But we are very fortunate to count her as a member of our unit. And I want her to know that it is known, and we see the effort she puts in every day. Today is July 26th, Wednesday. And one reason I'm grateful for Mom is her willingness to help me write emails in the morning, even when she has other things to do, and I'm not very highly energetic, and she still puts up with me until I work out and then come in. And she's building the website for the Gabberti Giving, and doing all the paperwork, which I gotta tell you is an obstacle I would not have done. I would have foregone it and put off that, not even beginning the process, because it would have, in my view, taken away from something that I saw as more important at the time and in the present time, which is creating financial freedom through a sales funnel first over this organization, the nonprofit. But she's doing it because she is a big believer in the mission of it and impacting the students. Something to be admired. Today is July 25th, a Tuesday, 2017. I just finished my shoulders and arms workout, which felt unbelievable. And one reason I'm grateful for Mom is, even when I'm a little irritable, when I'm cranky, she's still willing to deal with me and help get to the end result whether it be informing me to shape up my attitude, which is sometimes necessary, or just dealing with the matter at hand. It is a very useful asset to have somebody who is honest with you. Taylor Swift said everybody compliments her now in her fame. She says those are great, but she can't do anything with them. The most honest person in her life? Her mother, who could straight up tell her to her face after an incredible concert to 70,000 people, you need to do this better. You got to fix that, you got to take out that, you got to add this in. And I have that valuable resource and more useful in my own mother. Today is July 24th, 2017, a Monday. One reason I am very grateful for Mom is because of her willingness to always read my emails no matter what time of day or what she's doing. And that is a dedication to a family member giving me her most precious gift of attention that I will always value. One reason on July 23rd, 2017, Sunday, I am grateful for Mom is because of her willingness to direct people into the positive. Last night, amazing Mets win, awesome promotion, bobblehead. It was a success of a day. And when Dad and Karen were in the front row of the car, slowly slipping into a pool of pessimism about Hansel Robles not deserving his 6 wins, we kept on emphasizing, her and I, tag team and positivity in the back, that it was a great win, awesome day, got the bobblehead, what an experience. So that level of and willingness to exude positivity is an asset to her. Today is July 22nd, 2017, Cinderguard Saturday. I am on my back on a mat staring up at the blue sky, thinking about yet another reason why I am grateful for Mom. And her kindness to take my advice and value my opinion on things like writing an email or where to link what and the copy to use in your messaging is a testament of respect that I imagine is not a common characteristic of most families. I'm sure there are some power structures where the parent does it all and rules and does not take into account the youth's opinion because they discount them as having little to no experience. So even if they have quality ideas, they die stillborn in the silence of ignorance. But here, after having demonstrated a level of competence and credibility, Mom is willing to field suggestions and, like at a buffet, choose the one she likes, leave the others, and use that to the betterment of her business rather than being blindsided by what most people are, perhaps the immediate discount of assumed credibility to a youthful individual. Today is July 21st, 2017, a Friday, and one of the many reasons I am appreciative for Mom is because after a long day, and that constituted by an hour and a half of working out in the backyard, doing yoga, sun salutations, back bends, up and down moves, warrior 2, 3, and then the extended warrior, holding that, balance postures, yoga belly exercises, downward dogs, child's poses, extended reaches, backward bends, warrior 3, crescent moon, moon poses. I come into the kitchen and the entirety of my food, but also my nutrition in the form of supplements, is all handled. And that is very much valued, and I wanted to make it explicitly known of that fact. Today is July 20th, 2017, Thursday morning. I just finished my P90X shoulders and arms workout. One of the plethora of reasons I am grateful for Mom is because of her kindness in always providing for her family and authentically wanting to, with a smile. That is a very rare feature among other maternal individuals. This is a person who is fully committed and all in for her family, an attribute that can only deserve praise and similar, if not identical or better treatment back in the name of reciprocity. Today is July 19th, 2017, a Wednesday, and I gotta hand it to you, Mom. You deserve a lot of credit for being the person in the house who consistently, with love and a smile, makes meals for a village. You cook unbelievably well, and also, quite notably, in unbelievable quantities. Now, a lot of other parents, they might as well, especially look across the street, they'd rather decrease the quality so that they could save some time on their end, which ultimately, depending upon their level of care, is a losing battle because you can save on time, but you hurt on the health of your overall unit. That's a net loss. Whereas you really play and operate like a savvy long-term investor in that you know what's important for the health of a person and group of people, like what they eat, their nutrition, hence your occupation, and that's why you put so much effort into the dedicated meals you give us every day. And I want you to know that it is valued, it is appreciated, it is seen and felt, because effort like that deserves to be. So my gratitude is yours. Today is Sunday, August 6th, 2017. Presently, I'm leaning against a white, newly painted banister overlooking the mini golf ocean putt course that then goes into the beach here at the beautiful Cape May vacation destination. And another reason that I am grateful for Mom is because she works year in, year out, day in, day out, 24/7, 365 to make this happen. And other vacations, delights, visits, opportunities, shows, expos, exhibits, seminars, learnings, all of her effort is funneled into the contribution and leveling up of my brother, Mark, Dad, and our family's holistic life. The word holistic is very appropriate given her occupation here. So I want to thank you for this. I just finished Kempo, where I'm presently stationed to the immediate left of the overhang onto the golf course, and it was a very kind also gift, I will mention, of Mom to get the "You Got This" plank that reads those words, something that I've internalized and spread throughout our opportunities of distributing influence. So to personalize the gift to me, but also to be bold and brave prior to seeing that and ask for a sign, is a leap and a demonstration of faith, so rare in today's world, but so strong in her that it deserves its own act of commendable honor. So I very much admire you for that. I am grateful for you, and thank you for making this happen and really for giving me a wonderful life. Additionally, today being August 6, 2017, a Sunday apropos for what I'm about to say, thank you for preparing us for the learnings, the insights, the ups and downs that come with death. Because we were walking back on the beach and you gave us an invaluable gift, Mark and I. Whether it come just because of the monumentous topic we covered, which was how to deal with when somebody departs into the next entity, world, and heaven that they transcend into with Jesus Christ. And some key learnings from that, if I had to state them, which is also good for documentation purposes, are that you gotta lean on the man upstairs. You gotta believe in him, which you already do. You have to find comfort in his teachings, solace in his words, and rewards in his actions of being an honorable, just great, commendable human being. Additionally, you have to focus on the good times you had with your family and parents and siblings, should that apply to you. You have to understand that your focus on their positive qualities and your ability to delete the negative and just not go there, don't think about it, will lead to such an easier experience for you when reminiscing about the privilege you had to be with these people on this earth. You also have to be of the mind, which I've always been, and I'm happy to hear Mom say she was also, and Mark, that this reinforced the belief that we will see each other again. There is a next step. There is another level. There's a higher plane, and it's called heaven. And if you're a good, well-intentioned, strong initiative, put thought into action in positive, empowering ways for you and others, you will go and get to heaven. So, the focus you instilled in me with these various themes are so invaluable, especially considering that you then went further and you just talked about how do you remember the good times, and I would even add that you act out their best beliefs. And for example, I remember Grandma saying that I have a special job. So does Mark. So to believe in it and to put your best foot forward. Mom always says that if you're at school, be at school. If you're doing social media, do social media. Be present. And go all in. Do your best. So it is a very great gift you've given me, which is the ability to prepare psychologically and put the armor on for when the bullet of death comes. As Billy said, no one's immune, but few are prepared for it. And those individuals are so blessed to have the benefit of mental preparation for something that faces all people. And you know what, Mom? Tonight, you gave it to us. So thank you. You prepared us. You gave us the armor. And that will only serve to protect us now until the end of time.